And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bierlin brings it in with a nice running grab. Well struck left field. That one's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball still 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Caught him looking for the K. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that misses. Ball 1. Flaherty, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball inside, and the count is even 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And now Wenceel Perez. There's the strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one ripped. In from third is a tying run, and it's off the wall. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and there's a foul ball. Torkelson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at second with 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League.
1 ball,
and that
no
one
strike.
is inside. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2 is the count.
That's off the
Outside.
mark.
That's a ball.
And the count is 2-2. 1 away with a runner at third. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6.
Here's
Shortstop,
Baez.
Javier Baez.
And a curve
Ball,
misses
that's
outside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, after
No ball,
scoring
1
runs, this is
strike.
where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1 low. On the ground to first, Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Christian Walker now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Just
That's
off the
it, ball.
inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back at Comerica Park. And here is Kerry Carpenter. And it's fouled away. And ball one.
Inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Popped up. Pena makes the grab. 1 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's Jahmai Jones. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. And a big swing and a miss. Carpenter stands at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down, runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Out towards right center field. Perez on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Dylan Dingler. Valdez back to work. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. On the ground, right side. Dubon to first. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Andy Ibanez. Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers. Out to short. Baez. The throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Just missed. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos getting loose as well. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1. That one missing inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside.
No, that's out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short, Pena. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Christian Walker. Ground ball up the middle. Baez. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Slings to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Dubon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive and foul ball. The Astros down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and the Astros put down.
Pitching for Houston.
Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one
1-2.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. McCormick hauls it in, 2 away. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Tigers lead. Flaherty back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. He's one of the Correa up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Wood.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Matt Vierling digs in now.
Time up.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Riley Green. puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Jahmai Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets to first ahead of the runner, and they do get the third out.
Now pitching for Houston.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the Tigers.
Now
So now a pinch hitter, Colton Keith. And that is out of play. And that one ripped to left. Alvarez makes the grab. One away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. Gets him to chase after that one. Action in the pen down there. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Abreu, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball.
And 1 and 2. And delivers outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Near the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three and 2 now. Draws the walk
Take your
there.
base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Torkelson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one out in front that time. Flaherty into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. It's softly on the ground, left side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. That one fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Ibanez zips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back at Comerica Park, here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And a foul ball. Ripped towards third. Correa over to first. Baez gone on the play. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So it's their last chance in this one. Yainer Diaz will hit on the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.